Hey guys, it's Mike Barnes, the financial first responder. Good morning. Hey, I am at the airport, headed back home. It is always interesting to me when you fly to these smaller airports, how many people actually are flying on the plane. It's probably going to be a lot because we're going to one location and then to the next. At least I am. So take this for a piece of advice. The financial first responder says, if you're on time, you're late. If you're early, you're on time. See, a lot of you, when it comes to your finances, you're not on time, you're late. You're always getting the last of the last. And then you want me or other financial advisors to tell you how to catch up. Well, one way you can catch up is to stop being late. You can start doing some self-evaluation so that when you sit down with a person like me, you can actually have something to add to the conversation. See, we always want to help people who are proactive, not people who are reactive. Reactive costs and will cost you more money. That's just a little tidbit note from the financial first responder today. You see, when you look at great investors or great savers, they have one to two things in common. Usually, they don't wait to save. They pay themselves first. That's the first thing. The second thing is that they don't depend on anybody else to make them a saver or to become wealthy. They take responsibility for that. And you see, the third thing is probably that they didn't procrastinate. So let's look at this for a second. They pay themselves first. They don't wait on someone to save them, and they don't procrastinate. So if you're one of those people who always is blaming someone else for their ill fortune, stop. Take time to be proactive, to do the analysis, to actually sit and figure out where you want to be in the next 4 years. Some of you are waiting on this election. And yes, the election is coming soon. But none of these politicians can save you. You know, unfortunately, you have a lot of people that feel like if I vote one way or the other, all hell is going to break loose. Well, guess what? It's already broke loose. You, as a voter, if you didn't vote in your local elections, the national election won't do anything. And if you don't believe me, your vote, the electoral college votes, whatever you want to call it, when it's decided, that's what's going to be the key. But on the local level, those are the people that you can affect, that you can actually shake hands with and actually spread your ideas or your thoughts about how your community can grow and prosper. You see, if we start at the local level and we get people who actually care about the whole versus an individual self, we can change a lot of things, i.e. schools. Yeah, I'm going to bring up a controversial thing, but most of you went to school for 8 hours, which prepared you to do a job for 8 hours, which prepared you to work for 40 years, and you're on that 40-40 plan. It's by design. What we need to do is figure out how to take each one of our children and make them individuals so that they can grow as individuals. They can still be on a team, but sometimes you have to be able to build your child up. Parents, stop waiting on teachers to do it. Stop waiting on politicians to change your life. See, it's a society of we wait for somebody else, a hero. Now, we may be saying to yourself, or you may be saying the financial first responder is on his rant again. Well, not on our rant. What we're talking about is change the way you think, change the way you do business, change the way you want your finances to grow and prosper. You see, even in the airport, they give you warnings. And this whole time, the financial first responder has been giving you warnings about the economy, about what's coming ahead, but you fail to listen. You fail to listen to what I'm saying. And what I'm saying to you is there's no person that you put in office in November or January is going to make a difference unless you make a difference in your finances. Look, this is Mike Barnes, the financial first responder. I am standing in line waiting to be served. Hit the link below, join. If not, share it with someone. But until I talk to you later, this is Barnes out, financial first responder. God bless.